Where else can you get the very best in the world of football, if not on this show? Hello and welcome to CornerKick, the one-stop show dedicated to bringing you the very best in the world of football, especially amongst the major leagues in Europe. I am yours in sport, Odmini. Johnny Manuel is my name. It's the first edition of the show in the month of October and promises to be a fantastic one today because, of course, Sheyi Akirimade is here with me and he will be giving us a lowdown on what to expect come this weekend. Hello, Sheyi.
Brother, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Why are you wearing this?
Look at that. Well, it's good to have you again.
How you doing, bro?
I'm fine.
How's the weekend?
Well, fantastic, I would
good,
say.
yes.
I told you United were not going to win against Arsenal.
Oh, yes. You said that.
And it happened.
It was a 1-1 draw, and disappointed a bit, but life goes on.
Yeah, so starting from the APL, we'll be starting from England, and Liverpool, they're topping the table, but of course they'll be entertaining Leicester,
City, yes.
who are third or fourth on the log.
They're fourth on the table right now.
Yes, so it's like a top of the table encounter between them.
like a top four clash, basically. Leicester City with James Vardy coming back, and 5-0 against Newcastle United over the weekend.
It's football.
Yes. So going to Liverpool, Anfield this weekend.
All right.
Man, I don't know really, because Liverpool struggled against Sheffield last weekend.
Yes.
1-0. It had it took Wijnaldum to get on the score sheet for them to be able to take all 3 points at Bramall Lane against Sheffield United, and at home against Leicester City, who just defeated Newcastle 5-0 over the last weekend. Yeah. I expect much firepower from Liverpool, but then I don't want to count Leicester out of the match easily. James Vardy has been scoring very easily against top English sides. Yes. So going to Liverpool, I expect him to nick something, but I doubt if Leicester would win the match. Yes.
All right, so another game that will be really going down this weekend will be that of Barcelona.
Yes, in La Liga, yes.
Sevilla.
From English League to La Liga, yes.
So La Liga now, we're talking La Liga. So Barcelona will be entertaining Sevilla.
Sevilla, top of the table. Are they still top of the table? No.
I'm not sure.
But Sevilla were one top of the table
Madrid
in La Liga, and then Sevilla playing with all Lopetegui has really been doing well for them. But ever since they lost to Madrid though, at home, it's been some topsy-turvy thing for them. And going to the Camp Nou to face Barcelona without a Messi, but with a Suarez and Antoine Griezmann, I expect Barcelona to come out tops in this particular. I actually expect a thrashing from Barcelona. Maybe a 3-0 or 4-0 thrashing of Sevilla. Sevilla have not been comfortable with Barcelona over the years. They have not won. They've not won at the Camp Nou for many years now. It's always been a very bad ride for them anytime they go to the Camp Nou to face Barcelona. So I believe that with Barcelona, in top form, they've won their last 2 matches, onto the third one right now. Yes. I expect a 3-3 for Barcelona this weekend against Sevilla.
Right now, the table looks a little. I'm not. What's the word now?
Confident?
No, not really confident. I don't like the way the table stands right now because a Madrid side that is not so fantastic and on top of the table.
Well, it shows you the quality of the sides. It shows the quality of the sides in La Liga this season. They've really not. They've been so inconsistent. For a Madrid side who have also been failing and wobbling in Champions League to be topping La Liga at the moment shows that likes of Valencia, likes of Sevilla, likes of Barcelona, and the right Atletico Madrid as well. They've really not been fantastic this season. But I think that once we get to like the 10th game of the season, we'll be able to separate the boys, from the men.
Of course, we'll move to Italy this time.
Yes.
And of course, it will be Inter Milan.
That's like the biggest game of this weekend.
Of this weekend, exactly.
Yes.
So I will be rooting for Inter Milan to take this one.
Well, Inter have this particular Chilean, my former, Alexis Sanchez, is out of this match. He got a red card against Sampdoria. They won 3-1 over the last weekend, and but Lukaku is there to face Juventus at the San Siro. Right. Cristiano Ronaldo. So it could be a case of Lukaku versus Cristiano Ronaldo for this particular tie. And looking at the form of both teams. Juve won, against Power 2-0 the last weekend.
It was not convincing.
Yes. What's the name? Cristiano Ronaldo got on the score sheet for the first time, ever since coming back, returned back from injury. Yes. And I believe that, Romelu Lukaku also scoring goals could be a case of Lukaku against Ronaldo for this weekend. But playing at the San Siro.
Yes. Well, don't forget that they're coming off the backdrop of their 2-0 victory over their brothers, talking about AC Milan.
Yes.
So they are bored, if you ask me.
Both of them are bored, actually. They just, as in they won that, their last, matches. Both of them.
One was convincing, the other one was not.
Well, it's a win is still a win.
And a 1-0 win and a 3-0 win are not the same.
Well, Juve going to Inter Milan. Yeah. I expect Juventus to hold their own. Okay. Against Inter Milan. They should be able to hold their own against Inter Milan and maybe come up with some sort of draw. Okay. In this match, Juve should actually be able to come up with. You have what's the name? The former Chelsea, manager, Sarri, facing
another former Chelsea
Antonio Conte. So the tale of two former Chelsea managers facing themselves right now, and one replaced the other.
All right.
So it's crazy.
So you mean like so much will be coming to play this?
Well,
time?
Yes. But I expect, I expect Lukaku, to be the difference. If Inter Milan would win, Lukaku will be the difference. If Juventus will win or draw, then Cristiano Ronaldo should be the difference. Good.
All right, so viewers will, of course, drop the anchor on the show today. Yes. Corner Kick on Gusto TV. And, of course, I would want you to, of course, like, subscribe, and drop your comment on the show. Help us get better. Mini, John Emmanuel is my name. I am the Mystery Maestro. I'm always on jersey number 10. Sheya Kirimade is
Thank
here.
you so much.
Thank you for coming on the show. It's always a pleasure having you in the house.
Please play. And I wish you all the very best as you play.
Thank you very much. See you again next week, and bye for now.